Alright, let's see how this goes. See here. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we start out with. Looks like a heart piece of some sort. Interesting music. Alright, I'm gonna get a piece of paper so I can write stuff down. That one shouldn't be too hard to remember though, at least I don't think. Letter to cafe being so accessible, it's kind of nice. Just call that clock tower heart piece, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess since it's so accessible, we don't really need to do it now, but that'll be a good option. We can start the cafe quest pretty early on. Really like this music. Alright, that's a convenient 50 rupees as well. Just gonna get all the quick checks out of the way. I just realized I don't have a tracker up. I'm gonna have to fix that soon. So, I guess as soon as someone joins, I'll try to explain a little bit about this. So I didn't check. Right, I did rainbow for Tattle colors. Alright, let's see what we get for this. One of my favorite parts about this randomizer is just all the music, new music, and how it always seems to fit, like, pretty well. I don't know if it's designed that way or not, or if I just get lucky. Although I guess I did get Zelda's Lullaby at Great Bay once, which that's kind of fitting, but not... It's still a little strange. Oh, right. I think I need to have Deku Mask to get anything from that. I already checked that. I guess I can go check the shop. for the cheap stuff first. Woodfall Temple map. And a heart piece. Cool. Just through the single seed that I've done so far, I've learned of a lot of new chest and grotto locations that I had no idea existed beforehand. Alright, where's the grotto? There it is. Oh, and this is double damage. I did turn that on, so that's gonna be interesting. Maybe I should have done quadruple damage, but I don't want to go too overboard here. Ah! Thought I was gonna block that. Don't hurt me. I like this grotto music. Hero shield. Come on, hearts, please. Please. No? Okay. Fortunately, I didn't see an option to turn off the low health beeping noise, so that could be problematic with 2 times damage. I'll just get the ferry up here on Milk Road. Well, I'd like to get the ferry if it would come to me. Just around here. There it is. I didn't know about that grotto until just recently. Assumedly it just had like 20 rupees in the original. And here it has hook shot. Thank goodness I checked that. This seed is already going a lot better than the previous one I did. Rupees. And a bottle. Nice. Already got a bottle. Things are starting out quite well, I would say. I guess first things first, I should probably deposit these rupees. Ouchie. Oh wait, it's this one, isn't it? Wait, oh, is it from... Oh no, it's back here, this one. This is the one with the grotto in it. Stone Tower Temple Compass. I believe in this version all the dungeon maps and compasses are permanent. You don't have to recollect them, although that might have been the case in the original. I can't remember. I guess I can just go ahead and start some of the Southern Swamp stuff. Let me see something here real quick. Come on. Out of the way. And I did go ahead and turn off the cutscenes, or like most of the cutscenes are going to be turned off. Such as that one, the really annoying cutscene there. There's a grotto back here, isn't there? Another bottle? Jeez. Come on, bats, come on. Oh wait, I got the hook shot. I can just target them that way. Is that all of them? I think it is. Thank goodness. Done emo tracker. Ah, darn it. 20 rupees. Alright. Amazing music. Majora's Mask. Oh, Aaron Gall, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Sanctum. Oh, right, yeah, gotta get, save Kotake? I think it's Kotake is the, boat one, and Kome is the, potion one. Always appreciate the support from anyone who's willing to give it. If you're interested in it, there's a Discord link in the down below, and also YouTube channel where I upload all my VODs. I'll be sure to upload this so you can see any part that you might miss. Okay. Also very fitting music. I hadn't even mentioned it up until this point. But it's that song that sounds exactly like, or no, it's basically just the Mario 64 Mario go-around music. Seems to be very fitting for the Lost Woods, or Mysterious Woods. Yeah, I know. I mentioned it before, but it's probably my favorite part of this randomizer. There's just so many songs. Not even Zelda related half the time. And they all seem to fit perfectly with whatever area they go to. That's something important. Let's see, Kome is Woodfall boss key. Let's see, red potion is Magic Bean. Alright. Okay, and alright. Let me get a few rupees and I'll see what the red potion is. That's something I haven't tested either. I've played through a good portion of a seed, but I hadn't actually gotten to any of the dungeons yet, so I haven't checked yet. So I'm writing it down anyway, even if you do keep the keys. I'm not sure yet. I would think you probably do keep the keys, because, like, what if one of the keys is, like, locked behind the Anju Cafe quest or something? Oh. Alright, heart piece. That brings me up to 3, I believe, already. Yeah, that did actually give me a red potion. See, I'm gonna have to come back to the woods on the second day to get the grotto. Ah, I didn't mean to pick that up. And that was Oath to Order locked. Yeah, I encountered a few bugs as well. And it's to be expected of such an early randomizer. I think there's also issues with, like, the gold dust potentially being messed up that I've seen. And I've seen oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, you could beat Gold if you're quick enough on... Well, also, if you've beaten him before, you can beat him again quickly by going back. You can beat him on the first day. Yeah, I'm just... And I've seen another randomizer where, for whatever reason, the elegy... he didn't get the elegy, it just, like, skipped over the elegy cutscene and he didn't get anything for it. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is an issue, isn't it? ₹20. Alright, time for boring boat trip. I can't get off. Yeah, cafe's letter. I mean, I guess if, as long as you didn't, the logic didn't put something important behind that, it would have been fine, but there's no way of really knowing unless you play through the rest of the randomizer. Oh yeah, yeah, the most exciting boat ride in the entire game. I agree. I don't even have a picto box to take pictures. Also, I didn't randomize Song of Soaring because I'm not a maniac. And that was also the default setting, so... actually, is it good to disembark here? Might be a bad idea. There's not really anything I can do in there without Deku Mask anyway. So I'm just gonna get back on. And I can't... Well, actually, I think I have pretty much all I need to do Swamp House, or Swamp Spider House. Yeah, I don't have any transformation masks yet. My last randomizer was really nice because it started with Zora mask. That was like what replaced the Deku mask with Zora mask. Gave me a lot of options from the start. But I don't have anything right now. No masks at all. Let's see. I guess I'll just come back here second day and get the Mysterious Woods Grotto. But I think that's... Or actually, I think there's another grotto over by the spider house as well, but... I'll come back for that at another point. I'll head back to Clocktown and do some more Clocktown stuff. Oh, there's another chest I can get in Clocktown now that I have the hook shot. Oh. Bonked my head on a flower. Heart piece on Clocktown gave me a 50 arrow quiver. Yeah, that's pretty nice. My last randomizer gave me the largest quiver as the red potion in the potion shop, Kome shop, whatever it's called. And for whatever reason, if you just get a quiver, it automatically gives you the bow. You don't even have to worry about getting the bow, which is kind of nice. That does remind me of another bug that I've heard of this randomizer, is if you get a bomb bag, like if you get the bigger bomb bag or the biggest bomb bag and then you get a bomb bag that's smaller than it, for whatever reason it places a bomb bag on top of your ocarina and soft locks you. So you just have to be careful not to get a smaller bomb bag. Also, town music's pretty good. Not sure what this is from, but I like it. Yeah, it's... I haven't encountered it because I kind of like got the bomb bags in the correct order, but I have heard of it happening to some people. It might have been fixed already, I'm not sure. No bomb bag, I can't do that. Oh, I can go see what Cafe's mask is. My last randomizer was really good because Cafe's mask was couple's mask, so I got Cafe's mask and ran right over with the couple's mask and got that, which I think just ended up being like vanilla or something, like a heart piece. Also, Zelda's Lullaby. Bomb shoes that I can't I can't use, it just puts the slot in my inventory for it. Let's go see what the argument music is. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty good. Ah, okay, it's just this. Nothing exciting. Let's see. I guess I can go to Bomber's game and get whatever the Bomber's notebook is. So I can bust this balloon now. The hook shot. Hoping for explosives at some point. That's one of the things, there's lots of, there's like 3 bomb bags and the bomb mask. So there's a lot of potential explosive options you can get. But I always tend to get them late. It's annoying. Also, something else I found out recently is if you do the hide and seek with the children as human, you can use the bow to stun them. Alright, see ya. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate talking to new people. It's always nice. Feel free to join anytime. Oh. Go over there. Can you stun them with hookshot? That would be... Yeah, you can. Okay. So you can stun them with bow or hookshot. Did he fall off or did he just go further back? There he goes. Oh, come on. Stay put. And then there's just the one in West Clocktown, I think. Ouch. Alright, bomber code. Oh, nice! Got the stone mask. Still here, it's just that I'm watching. Much bigger screen. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fine. I'll still talk. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 3, 2. Well, thanks, you seem pretty nice too. I try to stream pretty often, as much as I can. I am a university student, so I have a lot of work to do, but I just enjoy streaming and interacting with anyone who's willing to stop by. Very welcome. Fortunately, I don't have any explosives yet, so I can't show off the brand new grotto that I learned about recently. Or not grotto, chest. But I'll show where it is. I've never bothered going back here, but back there's an explosive wall with a chest that I think just has 20 rupees in vanilla. But for me, it was fire arrows in my last seed. But I can't do anything about that yet, because I don't have any way to detonate the wall. Grab some rupees. I think there's just magic over here. Yeah. So I still need to check all the shops. Okay, this music doesn't really fit. I think in my last seed, it was the Mario 64 slider theme that played here. I think that's what it was. It was very fitting. Alright, Moon Tier has become 20 rupees. Oh, that was a waste of a trip. I'm not even going to bother with the Deku's salesman since I don't have adult wallet yet. I guess I'll go check some more stuff at the shop. Darn it. Oh, right. I guess you can't pierce him with a hook shot from the front. For some reason I thought you could. Oh, I haven't checked the, oh, what's he gonna give me? He's just gonna give me the, same thing he gave me last time, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna give me 5 rupees. I haven't checked the 100 rupee chest over here. Favorite weird, like, very odd piece of trivia is that this chest in the Japanese version is, like, rotated and moved back a little bit for no apparent reason. It's like the most minor of differences. Still interesting nonetheless. I guess I can... No, I think shield is 80 rupees. I can't check that, but I can check fairy or any of the potions. Let's check potion or fairy. 20 rupees. So I should probably, like, checked off that I've checked fairy, nut, and stick, I believe. Yeah. So I don't check those again on accident. I haven't done the Dodongo's grotto. I guess I could check that one. They might be kind of tough with double damage. I think the trick is really just being patient. And I gotta fight him with Kokiri's sword. Oh shoot. Ah, no. Shoot. Oh, okay, that was really close. If I can get one of them down, that'll make this a lot simpler. Oh, and it puts me all the way back here. Lame. Try that one more time. Those guys can be pretty dangerous if you're fighting 2 of them at once. You have to deal with both of their flames. Especially double damage too. Thank God I didn't do quadruple. They would have just one-shotted me at this point in the game. The benefit of fighting these guys is they'll fill up my wallet. slow and tedious work fighting these guys. Come on. How many hits do these guys take? Oh man. I know you can usually get like 2 or 3 jump slashes out there, but I'm gonna not try that again. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Okay. Seeing a theme here with really bad drops on these chests and everything. Let's see. What grottos I'm missing. Ah, yeah, Camaro. Oh, and Bremen. I need to get Bremen mask too. I can do that. Yeah, I'll probably do save old lady and then go straight to Camaro. So let me go deposit these rupees in case he gives me more rupees, which seems pretty likely. Or actually, I'll see what bomb bag is. So once it gets replaced by bigger bomb bag, I won't have to come back. Bottle of red potion. So I think that's 3rd bottle already. Let's check bomb shoes. Heart piece, and that's nice, I guess. He's playing Oath to Order. This is always really funny to hear because he plays at different speeds, like he does in the actual game with Song of Storms. Or different pitches, I should say. It sounds so weird. Bundle 50 arrows. Thank you, sir. $50 arrows that Link just tosses out because he can't use them. Yeah, I noticed it in the last seed that I did, because I usually just skip through it and I don't really get to hear it, but there was another song. I can't remember which song it was. It was just so funny when it got its pitch got changed. We still got a few hours for that. Other things can I do? I guess I'll turn off inverted song. Then just go get some rupees or something. Check out some more shop items. think Old Lady is like 12:30. I believe this is one of the Gossip Stone grottos. Another change, if you haven't played a full seed yet, is that the bank, the 5,000 rupee reward got changed to only 1,000 rupees. So grinding up for that is not a big deal anymore. You just have to kill the bird, whatever the bird's called. You only have to kill him 5 times and you'll have everything you need. So there was a second grotto up here. Yeah, there's this grotto, but I think this might also be a Gossip Stone grotto. Yeah, it is. And I don't have Adult's wallet, so I can't get the art piece check there with the businessman. Or business scrub, whatever you call him. Probably be faster, just go... Well, actually no, the dongos don't appear at night, so never mind. Can't check those. I guess I can go check the grotto, the swamp, although I might not be back in time if I do that. Yeah, I think I'll check that after. Can't get into Great Bay, I can't get into Stonehead. I didn't know that, but like, I thought you don't have to destroy every piece of grass to get it to work. I might be wrong. That is pretty interesting. If I have issues with that, I'll use that technique, assuming I have bombs, which I might not at that point. Alright, let's check. Red potion. I'll see what red potion is. Alright, 20 rupees. Okay, well I guess I can check green potion. That is good. Okay, so I've checked red and green. And I got Goron mask, so... that opens up quite a bit. Well, it opens up a little bit. Still, technically, I can't get into into Snowhead since I don't have the bow yet. I can still do the sword game. Is that open at night? It is open at night. You do have to cut all grass? Okay. Did not know that. I do now. Let me go get a few rupees. And I'll get the 200 rupee reward. And then... Actually, no, I don't have Zora, so I can't get that yet. Thinking of the grotto with the Bio Babas. I need Zora for that. Yeah, maybe I've never noticed you do have to cut all grass. So usually when I do it, I have the upgraded spin attack. And you can basically get all of it with a quick spin. Um, what for? I don't have the all-night mask, so I can't really do anything there. Oh, I need to... Yeah, old lady, old lady. Shoot. I'm missing old lady, aren't I? If I do miss that, I'll just get it next cycle. Yeah. I think I missed Granny. Oops. I'll go get Camaro, though. Yeah, I got too sidetracked thinking about the Goron mask. Forgot about the Granny. There we go. I don't know what mistake I made there. Yeah. It's basically the fastest way to travel, assuming you have enough magic. And there's Keaton. So that is more relevant now than I thought it was. I can go to Keaton quiz. Hopefully get something good from that. Oh wait, that's where I do Keaton quiz right there. Yeah, I'll test that theory real quick and just see if I have to do all the bushes. I believe whatever you've researched is probably true. Oh no, I did like 5 of them. It still worked. The bar? Milk bar? That would make the most sense. Kulu Limpa. The wiki did lie. The Indiegogos. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Lulu is 5. I think it's 5. Yeah. Chateau Romani. 8, or... Is it 6? It is 6, cool. Wow. Wow. Got Deku Mask a lot quicker than last seed. Holy crap. Thank God. 2 transformation masks already. I can do Southern Swamp stuff now. And I can get Song of Soaring, which will be extremely helpful at this point. I guess I'll just head back that way since I need to get the second day grotto in the Mysterious Forest anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and check and see what the second day music is for Clocktown. See how fitting it is. With the Fierce Deity Mask over. Yeah, I've heard that it's not randomized. And if you go by a glitchless logic, then it would be very unlikely, or it'd be kind of rare to get early, but it's always possible, I guess. That would be kind of funny. I have seen people get like the Great Fairy Sword like really early. I think that would be awesome because I think it has like basically the same power as the Fierce Deity Sword. Well, I don't know why the rain isn't spawning, but if the rain was here, this would be very fitting. Rain doesn't appear to be spawning though, for some reason. wonder when I'm gonna get double magic. That's another big possibility, is just not getting double magic until like end of the game. Also, I didn't check this grotto right here, did I? I don't think I checked this one. And I haven't checked Tingle's maps either. Oh, I did check this. Okay, never mind. Excuse my bad memory. Although I guess getting Fierce Deity early would kind of give it a lot more use, since by the time you get it, there's no point in using it anymore, unless you just use it for Majora. Alright, let's see. Woodfall map is a red rupee. Let's get a couple rupees and check the other one. Yeah. Like, it's a pain to write everything down. Otherwise you have to double check everything. You didn't know what the original Tingle looked like? Yeah, this is Tingle's first appearance, and he looks very glorious with his polygons. His beautiful polygons. And in this game he is canonically 35 years old. And his father's in this game as well, and he's very disappointed in his son. Never watched Touch Majora's Mask, so... Well, you get to see it in its non-vanilla glory. Pono's song? Okay, that opens up Great Bay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's in... Is he in Twilight Princess? I know there's a character that looks like him, but... he's like a little different. I can't remember if that's actually Tingle or not. Ah, well he's not in Link to the Past, so can't blame you for forgetting that. Because, I mean, any Zelda game without Tingle is a pretty forgettable experience, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I don't pick the box, I can't do anything there. So I'll go check Mysterious Woods. Wonder if Tingle actually is in A Link to the Past, and he just... Oh shoot, the monkey's not here, so I've got to do this. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Skyward Sword didn't have Tingle. Breath of the Wild didn't have Tingle. Neither of the DS Zelda games had Tingle. Goron Lullaby, alright. Yeah, End of Golden Sun was pretty good. Did you get to see... I can't remember if you were there for the, Doulahan stream. That was probably the most eventful one. In comparison, the final stream wasn't, you know, anything special. Phantom Hourglass did not have Tingle. I can pretty much verify that. I would definitely remember if it did. It's up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. I separated the stream entirely for Doulahan just because of how long it took. Ouch. I guess I gotta do the Deku Mask strat instead. If I don't want to die. Yeah. They had their, like, weird postman that was kind of like the equivalent, although he didn't really do the same thing. He delivered mail instead of making maps, but they had their weird, creepy, postman in both of them. New Zelda I play doesn't have Tingle, avoiding me. I mean, really, he's only in Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Minish Cap. Oh, you've already said it. Yeah, Four Swords, Adventures, Oracle of Ages. Okay, I didn't remember him being an Oracle of Ages, but I'll believe you. The others seem pretty accurate. So he's not even in like half of them. I know there was a character in Twilight Princess that looked like Tingle. I can't remember if it was actually Tingle though. It might have been like spiritual successor type thing. Wiki isn't lying here again. He is in that game. He is in Twilight Princess? Okay. I guess it is really Tingle. I don't remember where, I just remember the character. I can't really say exactly where he is though. He's not in Twilight Princess? Okay, I'll have to look this up after, because I swear I remember a character that at least looked like him. Oh, really? Thought I was far away enough there. Got Tingle and Oracle of Ages. Whistled. Ah, yeah. Like, I believe you that he's in there. I've only played the Oracle games one time each, so I don't have the greatest memory of them. But it makes sense, because they did have a lot of the 3D Zelda characters in that game. And Tingle and all of his brothers were in Minish Cap, I remember that. Like, to be honest, I cannot remember. I haven't played Twilight Princess in at least 4 years or so. So I can't remember much of it. And that's vanilla. I tried to play Zelda, was supposed to be Oracle of Ages, but I played a bootleg. Accidentally played a bootleg, happens to me all the time. That's what happens when you find weird ROMs on the internet. If I find any information about the character I'm thinking of, or if I find confirmation that this character actually doesn't exist, I'll tell you. I'll message you about it. I don't really feel like thinking too hard about it right now. Yeah, anything's better than the CGIs, even bootlegs. Which I guess those might as well just be glorified bootlegs, if anything. Although calling them glorified might be giving them too much credit. Map of Stone Tower. Alright. Grab a couple magic beans as well. I remember playing a bootleg Pokemon Turkey when I was little too. Oops. I think I know what bootleg you're talking about, I just don't remember what it's called. Because I remember watching a Let's Play of that bootleg on YouTube at one point. I don't remember what it's called. That might be it, but I just remember watching some weird Pokemon bootleg on YouTube that had mobile phones in it. Yeah. Gibdo mask. That's pretty good. myself caught here. Dude, I was trying to understand the concept of being their phone number. I mean, I guess that's basically Pokemon Gold and Silver. Half the time you... Oh yeah, it's raining. Don't have to worry about spring water. A lot of the trainers you beat the crap out of give you their phone numbers for the Pokegear. It's like, that's how it works in real life, right? No. Don't try that. Because they will probably not give you their phone number in real life. Well, remember, it's usually them who willingly give you their phone number. It's not you who asks them for it. So after you've taken their money and beaten the crap out of them, they're like, please call me. Fight me again someday. Train my Rattata to be world class. Let's not fall. I guess you could say that. Oh, come on. Let's try this the other way. No! Darn it. I don't have any... Well, I guess I could try hitting them with my hook shot. That might work. Try this again. Night, man. Thanks for joining. Nice meeting you. And good luck at, whatever you have tomorrow. How does the timer progress in this? I know it's something like a few days and the moon eats your ass. Does it actually run off game clock? If you pass an event, time went forward. No, there's just a... basically like a stopwatch moving in the background. I mean, it obviously pauses whenever you pause or when you're talking to somebody, but you have 3 in-game days before you have to reset the time and start back at day 1. But yeah, it's an in-game clock. It's not like actually based off of a real-world clock or anything. Ah, darn it. Yep, if you just stand still, the game will keep going. You can, slow down the time as well, using the Song of Inverse Time. And it gives you plenty of time to do anything. Like, I believe, if you were to just stand still for the entirety of the, 3-day cycle without inversing the time, it would be you could have about 45 minutes, and then you can slow it down by like a third and get like a few hours. You keep all of your key items, like you keep your bow, all of your bomb bags and quivers, all your bottles, but any contents in them, like anything you have in a bottle, all your arrows and bombs, sticks and nuts, those get reset. But you can find those anywhere, bushes and stuff like that. Like all your ocarina songs and other items you keep. Any quest-based items you lose as well. Bremen Mask, alright. Right, you lose all your consumables basically. But those are easily obtained. It's never really an issue. Ah, look at that lag. I don't know why these enemies lag the game so badly, but they do. And it's like on every version I played. These guys just create lag. Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's like kind of roguelike in a way. Not completely, but I guess you could compare it to that. Song of Soaring, that's like the one thing in this randomizer that hasn't been changed, thankfully. Just like Dark Souls. This is the Dark Souls of Zelda games. Oh, come on. How about hookshot? Alright, hookshot hurts them, thankfully. Why is it not letting me put on Deku Mask? Nerfini game, Journal 7, article called Tetris 99, the Dark Souls of Tetris. Honestly, if they did, they would be completely ignoring probably the actual Dark Souls of Tetris, which is the Grandmaster series. If you don't know what the Tetris Grandmaster series is, just look up Tetris Grandmaster 3 Shirase mode. I'll type it in the chat so you know how to spell it. Tetris Grandmaster 3 Shirase. That is like the legitimate Dark Souls of Tetris games. Like it gets to a point where the pieces move so quickly that the human mind could not keep up with it. Also, I don't know why that turned off the music. It's kind of a weird bug. How fitting I get the Sonata of Awakening in the literal place where I need it. Interesting. That has to be one of the luckiest finds ever. And that's pretty fitting as well. I guess since you haven't played Majora's Mask, I'll explain this. All the music has been randomized to songs either in songs that are in Majora's Mask, songs in Ocarina, or songs that aren't even from Zelda. So basically all the music and like sound effect jingles have been completely changed. We'll probably hear some stuff from Mario at some point, because I have heard a lot of Mario songs in this. I was watching it a little confused, you can mainly... Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Put on the mask, thank you. Oh man. Hold on, once I get... No, 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 no! No, no, no! Fuck. Darn it. You can manually instant drop down things. Anyways, just giving them a small window to do it. Or something. When Shirase mode starts, it's not that bad, but, and when you see pros playing it, they'll basically be instantly dropping it from the start, but eventually the gravity gets to a point where it's, dropping it even faster than the game would let you instantly drop it. So basically, like, and also the way that the rotation system works is different. Where in like Tetris 99 and most new Tetris games, you can, yeah, you will see it once you get to the very end of the mode, where like I think it's around is it S12 or something like that, which is it goes to S12 is the level it goes to, where it's like absolutely insane. But what I was saying is, like, in the newer Tetris games, you, whenever your piece falls down onto the stack, you have, a certain amount of times you can spin it before it locks into place. But in the Grandmaster series, it's just a very small amount of frames that you have, regardless of spinning. And, in Shirase, that window of time that you have where you can move a piece after it's fallen down shortens as the game progresses, down to just like a few frames at the end. So that's another reason it's really difficult. A large quiver. Yeah. It's pretty insane. And Shirase, like, means like a premonition of death or something in Japanese, is what Kevin Burrell said. So, anyway, I got the bow now, so that is also... The seed is going very well right now. This last chest over here. I could theoretically start whatever Woodfall is changed into. I did randomize dungeon entrances as well. I think you can buffer inputs or something like that. Oh, heart container. And like kind of pre-rotate stuff. A second to push rotate will get you fucked by input delay. Yeah, that's another reason that the higher levels of Shirase are so difficult, is that rotating in time can be an issue. I think, like, I've never actually played these games because they're Japan-only arcade releases, and when I tried to emulate it on my computer, it didn't work out very well. But from what I've heard, like, it gets to a point where the human body cannot play the game as quickly as it pushes you to. So why am I doing this again? I'll just warp to it, be faster. But yeah, it's I don't even know if I can accurately explain everything, but you have to always be watching your next piece queue very closely, and you do have to like pre-rotate, which I think you can do, but wait, what is it? There it is. That's how people die out of pro scenes when the rules change to me, because you have to unlearn reflex reactions. It usually kills careers. Yeah. That's true, I guess. I didn't even notice your typo, honestly. Okay. Woodfall became Snowhead, which I can start. So in vanilla, this is supposed to be a completely different dungeon. but I've changed it to where the dungeons are all swapped. This is supposed to be the second dungeon, not the first one. And I'm probably not going to be able to get very far in it because I don't have fire arrows and I don't have any keys. And chances are this room is not gonna have a key. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Be nice if most games with dungeon-like gameplay would let you randomize them, at least on New Game Plus, so people could get more out of it. Yeah, that's true. I really enjoy having at least the dungeon entrances randomized, if not something more like Master Quest where there's different dungeon layouts and item layouts and everything. Without Great Fairy Mask, I'm not going to be able to get all the stray fairies. But, whatever. As compared to my last seed, I'm getting into a dungeon like hours earlier than I did in my last one. I can't remember if there's a chest down here to check. I don't see one there. I don't think there is, so I'm not going to bother looking. See if I can aim this properly. There we go. Don't even need fire arrows. Isn't that cool? Oh, that just goes back here, that's right. I don't need to kill this guy, I don't know why I'm even bothering. How about this door? Ah, yeah, it's this one. Okay, there's a chest back here. It usually has a key in it, but probably not gonna be one. I had never thought that before, but you're not wrong. LMAO Wolfos. White Wolfos. I'm probably not even going to get to a point in a dungeon where this is going to matter, but I'm going to push this anyway. Because it creates a chest. Oh wait, no, I can hookshot up there. That's right. Memes have been ingrained into your soul. So I'm not supposed to have the hookshot at this point normally. So I'm not supposed to be able to get up there. But I did anyway. Ouch! Got hit by stalactites. It's at the point where we basically hieroglyphs. Yeah, you're right. I love the ones where people recreate memes with emojis. You don't even have to like know anything about it. You can usually recognize it, and also I don't have bombs. I can't do anything here. That's unfortunate. Yep, okay. That's basically all I can do in this room because I don't have any kind of explosives. And also, I have to use Song of Soaring to get out of here because I'm stuck. Neo-Egyptian. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching Tom Scott on YouTube when they made a social network as like a joke where you would only use emojis, and like a lot of people actually ended up using it, and then they shut it down. So in a way, we've already become Neo-Egyptians. I've always thought this sounds more like they're saying ow. Which I don't know why they're saying ow, but they are, in my mind. Like, ow! Doesn't really sound like an actual wolf. Oh, stray fairy. Life is pain. You right. Gosh, without any keys, there's like nothing I can do in here. Hold on, it was this door. There might have been more stuff back here. Oh no, wait, there's not. Never mind. Actually, I'm just gonna try something real quick. Because I know that in a lot of cases you can use Goron Punch in place of bombs. But I'm not sure if that actually translates to bombable wall or not. But I feel like it's worth a shot. I don't even know if I'm technically in logic right now since I'm doing unintended stuff. Although I guess you could say it's not unintended, really. Alright, can you? Nope, you can't use Goron Punch in place of bomb there. Doesn't work. Confirmed. Imagine it just has a breakable status considering the era. Yeah. It's actually bombable. You have to bomb it, you can't use punches. And there's also areas where you have to use Goron Punch and you can't use bombs. It's kind of... well, I think there's only like one instance of that. It's still annoying though. That might be all I can do here, but I'm gonna check and make sure. I don't think there's any way to get the flame from those torches onto those other ice blocks. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna check and make sure there's not a chest down here. Which there does not appear to be. And I believe that's all I can do here for now. Let's see, there's still other stuff I can do. I can check that grotto over by the spider house. I could go ahead and do the spider house now, I suppose. Oh wait, why am I going back here? Can I make it? I think I can. Just barely. Nice. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and do the spider house. There's not really anything else to do. I mean, there's lots of other stuff to do, but I'm already in the area, and there's nothing preventing me from doing it. I think there's a grotto over here. Yeah, there is. Okay. Not bad memory. There is a grotto here. And it could be anything. And it's just 20 rupees. Technically, I'm more prepared for this than I was my last seed because I actually have the Deku Mask and the Sonata of Awakening, which I didn't have last time, and I was still able to do it. Gosh. If someone could program that, that would be amazing. You bet I would play it too. Because I know they have self-randomizers for, like, other games. So that lag. I don't know why those enemies create such bad lag. So basically, I know I'm pretty sure you played Ocarina of Time. If not, whatever. But the gold Skulltulas in this game have just been reduced to being located in 2 spider houses, and there's only 60 total, 30 for each spider house. And they're only for 1 item each. Okay, you haven't played? Alright. Never mind what I said then. In Ocarina of Time, throughout the entire game, there are 100 of these gold Skulltulas that drop tokens. And they're kind of an annoying thing to find, but in this game they're all just located in the same 2 areas, and they're only for 2 items. So they're actually really nice. Normally here you are getting the Mask of Truth, but it's probably not going to be the Mask of Truth. Hopefully it's something worthwhile, but we'll see. In this room there's one I always forget, but I'm going to remember it this time. Also, I'm dangerously low on health already. Yeah. Could technically be a blue rupee as well. Can't really afford to be taking a bunch of damage. Okay, thank you. Alright. And one of these beehives has, I think it's this one, has a Skulltula in it that I always forget about. Also, nice sound for collecting this token. It's like the Master Sword pulling from the pedestal sounds. Is there one more, I think? Or is that all of them? That might have been all of them. How many bottles do I have? I have 3. If I get one more, that means once I go to Pirate Fortress, I'll only have to make 1 trip. If that is the case, I'm going to be very happy. But no, I think that's all of them here. Ouch. Definitely had some changes to be expected because of stupid low dev time. Yeah, I had 1 year, I believe. I think it was exactly like around a year. So, you can't really blame them too much. Which also explains why there's so many reused assets from Ocarina of Time and the same engine. Which they might have just reused the engine anyway if they had more time, but probably would have made completely new assets, at least. Let's see, I don't want to go back down. Just gonna hook shot him. Come on, hearts please, I need hearts. I put on double damage and I'm kind of regretting it. Everything just kills me in like 1 or 2 hits now. Oh, come on. I cannot aim. There we go. Get some free rupees. Every game's new link. This isn't this one. It is the exact same link as Ocarina of Time. There's even a flashback with Zelda in it, and that flashback is the only time that Zelda appears in the entire game. It's in a like 20-second flashback. Although technically Phantom Hourglass is the same link as Wind Waker, but I believe those are the only 2 like direct sequels in the series. There it is. I believe it's that one and this first one, or the last one. I know there's 2. There it is. I ran into it once. Why didn't it work the first time? Let's see. Got these beehives. Should have picked up those bugs in the room with the tree. Didn't have a Nintendo sticker. People don't want to presume. Yeah, it basically is just a very well done official ROM hack. We'll call it that. Technically, actually, though, the engine is upgraded from Ocarina of Time. This game has the better engine, and it supports the expansion pack, unlike Ocarina of Time. One of my favorite, like, weird differences is, in Ocarina of Time, Link doesn't have the, like, strap for his, shield, or his sword, holder, sheath, whatever it's called. But in Majora, he does. Because in Ocarina, it just kind of, like, hung from his back. No explanation. That's what they use the extra 4 megabytes of RAM for, is to include a strap for Link's shield and sword. But overall, the texture quality is a little better too. Oh, actually, I'm going to grab the bugs from in here. We all know that that was what was most important, was the shield sheath thingy, or strap, whatever it's called. Let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and empty all of my bottles. I don't need any of this stuff. Bugs are more important right now. I think I need 4 of them total. 4 or 5. People just throw their shit into games and pray like they flex tape. That's true. One of my favorite things about like older games is just seeing how they use their limited resources, and how like everything has to be optimized or your game just won't work. Like nowadays, developers don't have to optimize completely for their games to work, and that often leads to bad ports or just bad games in general, because they didn't bother optimizing the lag. But in older games, like, if you didn't optimize it, your game wouldn't even run or fit on the cartridge. Nice angle there with the jar. Yeah, you're right. I remember back when I had really bad internet, which my internet at home still isn't very good. I'm at university, so the internet here is alright, but back then, I tried to download a game, or my brother tried to download a game, and it took like a day and a half to download, and it slowed down the internet for everybody for that entire day and a half. It's just like, why does this game have to be like 27 gigabytes large, which that's not even huge in terms of how big games can get, while like Nintendo's games like don't go over like 5 gigs at the most. And it just comes down to optimization and compression strategies that some companies don't really use. Too lazy, I guess. Well, at least I thought there was one there. Yeah, that's true. It's all about money in the end. Oh shoot, I don't have bombs. I don't think there's a Skulltula under there. I think it's just a Deku leaf that I don't need. Or Deku seed slot. So I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, you're right. And people are actually finally starting to complain about this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true. We have, well now, like those people are kind of like our spokespeople, and they're actually gaining a lot of traction and a lot of power, and so now companies have to actually recognize our complaints, because otherwise these independent news sources can actually have a lot of sway. Alright. Moment of truth. What did I just spend like the past 20 minutes for? Bottle of Chateau Romani. I mean, it's a new bottle. I can't complain about that, because now that I have 4 bottles, I can do Pirate Fortress in one go. Although I would have more gladly wanted an Elemental Arrow upgrade or bombs. Less and less attention to mainstreams will get paid off. Yeah, and a lot of like gaming or people who are interested in games are like kind of ignoring media after realizing how bad mainstream media like reviews are. Especially back with the Cuphead fiasco a few years ago, with the news reporter who could not pass the tutorial in Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah, that's true as well. Let's see. What have I not done in Swamp that I can still do? I've done Spider House, I've done the Grotto. I did all the Deku Palace stuff. I think that's it. I can go and move on to another area. People were fully aware that they were being paid off, just the average person becoming more informed too. Any AAA game comes out, bam, 80 on Metacritic. Even if fans give it a 20. Yeah, exactly. Paid reviews. Definitely an issue. And that's one of the great things about YouTube and other sites, just being able to have, you know, individuals review what they like about a game, what they dislike about a game. And you can get honest reviews from people who have no reason to lie. Let's see. I guess I can go do, so, why am I can just teleport out of here. I can go do the toilet hand. I didn't get the Southern Swamp Owl statue. I'll have to do that next time. Not a huge deal, but what made me suspicious about Bethesda way back when New Vegas is coming out. The dev's a big bonus payout. Hire from players. Yeah, Fallout 76. Yeah, that's true. Is it? What night is it? Oh, it's second night. Yeah, that's true. I don't even have a notebook. Is this shop open at night? I think it is. Can do this. It's using the Navi music from Ocarina. Surprised I don't think we've heard any Mario music. And right as I say we haven't heard any Mario music, there's the is this Mario Sunshine? No. What is this from? No, this is Mario 64. Literally right as I say no Mario music yet. There we go. So can't tell if there was some sort of silent takeover at Bethesda to do. 76, they got desperate or whatever. This is a ploy to massively lower hype. Biggest if the hype's too big, it'll never be called good. I don't see why a company would go that far to try to do that. Like, honestly, you can just not hype it up and it won't be as hyped as it would be otherwise. So, I don't think there's any reason to make a bad game just to lower hype for another game. Undo the time slowdown. And honestly, like, all the companies care about is they want the hype so that they get the big initial sales. Like, as long as the reputation of the game isn't bad, then whatever. Tiniest preview of 6 came out, but I do consider it less likely of the theory still given how bad. Well, it is still going. Yeah, I mean, I never played 76, but I have heard, like, some of my friends played it, and while they recognize it's bad, they still kind of have some fun with it. So I don't think Bethesda tried to make a terrible game. I think it's just they turned Fallout into an MMO, and they weren't really prepared for it. And then they, of course, did some crappy things with customer support and compensating for issues they had with, like, the pre-orders, special editions, whatever they're called. So here I will wait until the clock is at midnight. Shouldn't take too long, and a hand will come out of the toilet. Pet argument I hear hear from people who enjoyed it is it's fun with friends, which you can say. But that's true, yeah. A lot of garbage things are fun as long as you have someone to enjoy it with. Okay, almost midnight. Uno ain't interesting. Yeah, I mean, well, any card game isn't interesting if you don't have someone to play it with, because that's kind of the whole point of it. And yeah, I guess Uno by itself isn't really that interesting of a game. But screwing people over does make it fun.
Yay!
Okay, well, that wasn't useful. I guess I'll go check the shops a little bit more. What haven't I checked? In this day and age, you can play that logic with AI. If Uno is fun as gameplay, then playing with AI should be just as fun. I was about to mention that, like if you were to play AI Uno, it wouldn't be fun. Because the reaction from the person you're playing with is kind of the main draw. Hold on, how many rupees am I away from 200? Okay, I'll do the 200 rupee reward first. So I just need 41 rupees, and that's it. Oh, and I still need to do the sword game. If that's something good, I'll actually be kind of mad, because I could have literally checked that from the beginning. I used to love this old board game called Munchkin. I've played Munchkin. I'm screwing people over, waiting till it's bad. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like the whole concept with like Cards Against Humanity too. It's just seeing the funny cards and then seeing how others react to them. And of course that game's just all reaction based anyway. Yeah. I hadn't heard that before. That does kind of suck. Honestly, like, even Nintendo nowadays is not against people putting their stuff online because they recognize that it gives them publicity. It's free advertisement. Yeah. Same for me, it's just like half the stuff I want to do, like my friends aren't as interested in as I am. At least they play Smash with me, but whatever. Only had light arrows, I could easily go kill those blue bubbles for easy rupees. There's 20 more. Actually, I'll just go get the rupees by the swamp archery game. Yeah, honestly, when I was in school, it's kind of the opposite. I think mostly everyone played Yu-Gi-Oh! At my school. And I was like the lone kid who liked Pokemon instead. Oops. I guess I still need to do the archery game here, but I'm so bad at playing the archery games on this controller. Dude, I know. I always had all my Pokemon cards, and the only time I could play was like once a week when I went to the library and there was a like weekly meeting to play Pokemon. Yeah, I've never seen anyone at my schools play with Beyblades. I had some, but I never like actually competed with them. I just kind of played with them as tops. Alright, 200 rupee reward. What's it gonna be? Oh. It is a heart piece. Alright, I'm gonna check the shops a bit more. Okay, so I need to check all the arrows and I believe the shield. Ooh, Mask of Sense, okay. The show there was something where one of the guys put two of his cords together to make a super long cord. Rewarding for people who watch the TV show, I guess. Nice. Paid 30 rupees to get 20 rupees. Something doesn't check out. Then I'll just get a few more out to buy the shield. Oh, and I think I have to pay the 4 rupee withdrawal fee. Yep. That's annoying. Hero Shield is Hero Shield. Apparently that was either not randomized or randomized to a shield from another shop, maybe? If someone merges drone technology and Beyblades and actually takes off again. Oh man. Motor-powered Beyblades. That would be interesting. Also, I might be able to grab this heart piece again and get 50 rupees, I think. I'm gonna check, because if so, that would be a very quick way of getting money. But I think it's only once per cycle, maybe. Nope, just 5 rupees. Gas-powered Beyblades. Yeah, boy. Definitely not dangerous. Fitting any kind of motor that small would probably be kind of difficult. I don't think I checked the final day music yet, either. Gosh, I just need a bomb bag or a blast mask. Teach the tune to the Roomba to spin you. Boss fight, yeah, I figured you meant Roomba. It's a very interesting way to kill the dongos. There we go. It would actually be kind of funny until like something ended up breaking. Alright, so I've checked everything in the shop now, or the trading post shop, and I guess, I think I checked the bomb shoes, but I haven't checked the regular bombs. Like Pokemon's one of them. Like most of my friends aren't really into card games that much. Well, I'm not into card games that much. BDSM, no way. But yeah, like, and then like I like to play competitive Tetris games, and I don't really think any of my friends are into Tetris. Or Dance Dance Revolution's another one. Mountain Title Deed, that's the one I use at Zora Cape, and I don't have Zora Mask yet, but I'll write that down anyway. But actually, this semester, I've gotten a few of my friends into playing some rhythm games, and a few of them started getting into DDR, which is kind of fun. Bomb Shop. Bombs is Mountain Title Deed. Oh, no. I didn't ask for that. Let's see. So I would need to have the Zora Mask to be able to use that. I guess I'll go do Sword Game before I forget. Kapora Gabora music. Kapora Gabora is like completely removed from this hack if you turn off cutscenes. So this is the closest we're gonna get. No, not Novice Course, fuck. Can I leave? Okay, I can. I didn't mean to do Novice Course. Interesting fact with these, you have to like wait a second before you jump slash these after targeting. Otherwise he doesn't actually like target them properly. Like you can kind of see after you target, it still takes a half second for him to turn properly. Bomb bag, oh gosh, finally. Each jump slash is worth 3. Like if you were to do other moves, it'd be less. So if you just have to do perfect jump slashes. But I finally have Bomb Bag, and I am very happy about that. So I guess now that I have that, I can finally show that new chest that I just learned about when I played the last seed. I did not know it existed until now. So I'm kind of mad because I could have gotten that literally the moment I started this seed. I just need to get 10 rupees and I could have had Bomb Bag. But yeah, this chest right here, normally you go straight that way, and I've never bothered going this way because I just figured there was nothing down there. It doesn't really look like there is. But if you go down here, there's a bombable wall. And in my last seed, this happened to be the fire arrows, just hidden away back behind this wall. And now it's a full heart container. Cannot complain about that. Not as good as fire arrows, but whatever. I first played this game a long time ago, so that's my excuse. I was a child, did not know how to play RPGs. This wallet upgrade would be really nice right now. Alright, well now that I have Deku Mask and I have Bomb Bag and Bow. So I think I can just reset time right now and then do a cycle where I do mini games. Well, up until I played this randomizer, I just kind of had it ingrained in my mind how to play this game. So I never bothered checking that way because I just figured I'd checked it when I was younger, but I hadn't. And so I got kind of desperate and I was like looking around areas I'd never checked before, and I found that. So this is what happens when you reset time. So that animation is unique to the randomizer where he's like waving. Originally he just kind of like falls through time. World becomes vital, you know every chest because one could have... Exactly. That's exactly what it is. See first. I don't know. I always found that that animation is kind of weird in this randomizer. It doesn't make nearly as much sense as the original animation. Now that I have Deku Mask, I can check what Great Fairy's mask is changed to. So I'll do that first before I forget. He's waving goodbye to all his consumables and rupees. But yeah, as you can see, I don't have like any arrows or bombs or anything right now. But all my other stuff is still here. Can't enter unless you lure every chest in the game. God, really? Like there's permanently missable chests? That's stupid. This is another one of my favorite details about this game, is this dog reacts differently to every different form of Link. Like, right now he's just kind of normal. If you're Deku, he attacks you, and if you're Goron, he runs away. And I can't remember if he does anything for Zora or not. I can't really check that right now. Alright, what did Great Fairy Mask become? Biggest bomb bag. Gosh, now the game's like, here's all the bombs you need. Jeez. All the bombs you could ever want. First missile chest like maybe an hour or two into the game, and honestly, but you get it if you would have thought it was a glitch. Dang. 20 plus hours in. That hurts. Yeah, lots of old SNES games are like built like that, and it's really annoying. Like they knew that the internet was not around at that time, and yet they still do stuff like that. I think the game is just 10 rupees, I hope. That, or they do that so that you know to go back and restart the game and get a padded length to the game. So 10 rupees. Yep, it is. Cool. Now I just gotta make sure I don't fail, or else I'll have to go grind more rupees. That was off. really annoying because this is by far the hardest of the 3 games that these guys have, and it's on the first day. There's one where you just throw bombs into baskets, and there's another one where you just shoot targets. This one is by far the hardest of the 3. Still did it. You know the common puzzle in games where it has 2 walls, hitting a switch changes them to be lowered and raised, so you put a bomb next to the... Yeah. Trapped but across since the first. That makes sense, yeah. Zelda does that a ton. Okay, first game. Then I gotta go do the Deku game. Stand, yeah, Zelda does, that happens in, Link Between Worlds. There's, chests there's a lot of instances you do that in Tower of Hera, where you have to stand on top of it. That reminds me of, in Super Mario RPG, there's an instance right at the beginning of the game where there's a collectible in that game called frog coins, and they're like hidden mostly in hidden chests, like invisible chests. And there's one you get by. It's even hard to get if you know to get it. You have to jump on top of a toad while he's running to talk to the princess or something like that, and then while you're on top of his head, you jump onto a platform, and that's the only chance you have in the entire game to get it. And if you miss the jump or you don't jump on the toad in time, you have to like reload your save. This Mario 64 boss music is so funny. No, I missed. Darn it. Also had something called a duplicator. Duplicate a lost key so you go through it without... Interesting. Kind of like a lockpick, I guess? Or do you have to have access to the key first? Gosh, that's really unforgiving. Really? Really? How did I miss that? I mean, yeah, I've heard good things about the game. I've just never really heard anything about that. Looks like it's only downside. Yeah. There's a, well, actually, I'm sure you know about Dark Dawn, uh, the third Golden Sun game that, I mean, it has a lot of flaws, but probably its biggest one is that it has permanently missable collectibles, um, and that's kind of what gives it its horrible reputation, but... Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go soon. That may be the dungeon where you get put to 1 HP permanently, and reminds me of the final boss of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Puts you at 1 HP and like half the time gives you a really, really impossible move to dodge. Yeah. At least in the first Golden Sun game, that you can kind of tell when you have all of them, and if you miss some, you can always go back and get them. And it does give you a few Jin if you miss them in the first game, and the second, I think you get like 4 or something like that. So if you miss like 4, you're still fine. But anyway, I gotta go now, so I'll probably stream this again tomorrow if I have time. Well, actually, wait, tomorrow I'm covering a shift, I might not be able to. We'll see. Is it 1 of each Jin? Yeah, 4. Okay. Thought it was something like that. Miss 1 of each. Yeah, that's right. Also, this music, replacing the Clock Town music for the intro. Not very fitting. Anyway, thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. Peace. Later.